Today in this video, we're gonna be going and checking out the brand new Vehicle Legends update. As you guys can see, we got a karting event, new racetrack, so basically like a go-kart type of thing. So we got 3 of these new go-karts. We got racing and customization music. Alright, so now without further ado, let's go ahead and get in the game and see what we get. Okay, so I already know there's like this event going on. So as you guys can see, we got this game pack, karting pack, and this is what we get. We got this go-kart, we got this nitrous effect underglow wrap. Okay, so for 200, I'm not exactly too sure if that's worth it, but we're gonna see. Okay, so let's go ahead and claim this, and then right here it says karting event, complete karting tasks to unlock limited time rewards. But I just want to quickly go in the dealership and see what we get, because maybe there's something that we can actually go ahead and check out, buy or something. All right, so it looks like the only way to actually get the go-karts is actually by doing the event, so that's what we're gonna do. But right here we got the first go-kart, 65k, 174 miles per hour as the top speed, 2.18 seconds acceleration, 63% braking, 54% handling. The second one right here, 225k, top speed, 195 miles per hour acceleration, 1.99 seconds braking, 69%, handling 58%. And lastly, the last go-kart, we got this one that's actually gonna be the 200 Robux pack. So if you were to buy this, top speed 250 miles per hour acceleration, 1.80 seconds, braking 74%, handling 63%. Alright, so not bad. Let's go ahead and get started with actually completing the event. So it's pretty simple and it's self-explanatory, I would say. So let's quickly get let's see. So I think I'm gonna get a McLaren or something, because usually I would actually use, like, let me think, I would probably use like what's it called, the Bugattis or something, but now they're like kind of weird looking. Alright, so I just had to quickly go in the dealership and check it out. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's kind of annoying, but alright, so we're just gonna use this vehicle right here. This is gonna be the Devel 16. Let's go ahead and get started. So first test, obviously, like I said right here, drive 40 miles in any vehicle. So as you guys can see, we kind of got it up a little bit. If you guys actually look right here, this red bar, it's not 1 mile yet, but once we actually just like drive a bit more, it's gonna complete and stuff like that. So we're gonna do the first task. I mean, if I were to skip it, let's see, 80 Robux. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm definitely not gonna skip this one. So yeah, 80 miles that we have to quickly drive. Never mind, I think I said 80 miles, but it's actually 40 miles that we have to drive. We're gonna keep driving up and down the highway and see if you can actually complete this. Let's go ahead and change the time to 11 a.m. Alright, let's go ahead and save that. Alright, there we go. As you guys can see, just driving like this will actually get you one step closer to actually completing this task and ultimately getting these free go-karts and stuff. As you guys can see, we're going very fast. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if that actually matters if you go fast and stuff. As long as you're driving, you should be good, because I mean, it says you have to drive 40 miles. So we just have to quickly drive around and stuff. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I mean, if it actually gets to a point where I'm spending more than like 5-10 minutes on this task, I might actually have to go ahead and move on to the next task, because it might be a bit too long. I don't know if I want to wait that long. I don't know, should I skip it right now? I mean, I could do it, but I don't know if it's actually worth it, because I paid like, I don't know, like $20, $15 for my like Robux that I bought recently. So I just don't want to spend like, I don't know, 70, 80 Robux on this task. As you guys can see, 80 Robux, and I'll have 749 remaining. Let me see. I mean, it's gonna take quite a bit to actually finish this. You know what? We're buying it, because, bro, it's gonna take way too long. As you guys can see right here, like, let's just quickly go over this. So it took us about, let me see. So I've been recording for like 5 minutes. We checked out like the dealership and stuff like that. So I guess that doesn't really count, but so far I would say we have spent a good 2-3 minutes on this, and we have drove 7 miles. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna skip it, bro. It's gonna be very difficult actually trying to do this. I mean, it's not that difficult if you guys actually just drive around and stuff. It should be pretty easy. Alright, so receive your reward. Okay, so we have just gotten the first go-kart. As you guys can see, we're gonna press OK. The first task was just you driving 40 miles to get the first go-kart, and then the second task is to just go ahead and complete 20 of the karting races. Okay, so this right here is a brand new race, and I'm assuming if we actually complete 20 of these races, we will be getting the helmet. And then for the last one, I don't know if it's gonna be like a hunt type of thing, but we're gonna see right now. So Where is this brand new race? I don't really see it right now, as you guys can see. Alright, so we're just gonna go maybe from here. Karting race. Okay, so as you guys can see, where did we just come? Okay, so let me see. Okay, so this is actually beside the races. As you guys can see, that's the spawn, and you have to come to the karting event over here, as you guys can see, just like that. And now we can actually use the go-kart type of thing that we just got. It's right here. It's the Oct 10 or something, something like that. Let's go ahead and spawn this in, as you guys can see. Wait, before we actually like do the race, I'm gonna quickly spec this out and actually upgrade this, because we need this to be as fast as possible, because if it's not upgraded, we're gonna take like, I don't know, a long time to actually finish all of the 20 races that we're about to do. I'm definitely not gonna skip this one, because it's gonna take another, I don't know, 80-90 Robux from me, so I don't want to do that again. But we're quickly gonna just customize this one, maybe like a, I don't know, blue or green color. I'll go with the blue and then the other one green. Okay, so rims definitely white, because any color with white rims look good. Alright, that's pretty good. And tire smoke, let's go ahead and go with blue or something. Alright, that should be pretty good. As you guys can see, the first go-kart actually specced out, very nice. Here's like the interior. Okay, I don't know, when I go in free cam, the tires are actually like this white block type of thing. That's kind of weird. I don't know why I'm going so slow, even though when I'm pressing like W, it should be going like pretty fast, but I guess you have to use the boost or something. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. As you guys can see, we're going a lot faster now. Okay, but the thing is, with the boost, it will run out, so you have to wait until that actually like goes back to normal, and then you can use it. So I guess that's what we're gonna do right now. As you guys can see, just like this, we have to complete this race 19 more times, because you have to do this, what's it called, you have to do this 20 times. So it's going to be a very long time actually racing to actually go ahead and complete this task. But just like that, as you guys can see, we have just gotten the first race done. And if you were to go right here, you guys can see we got 1 out of 20. And if I were to skip this, 175, hell no. As you guys just saw, they upped the price on the Robux to actually skip the task. You have to pay almost 200 Robux just to skip this one, which I'm not going to be doing. The first one, 40 miles, that would have actually taken me quite a long time. So I guess I'm kind of okay with skipping the first one, but with the second one, it's not that difficult. We can actually quickly complete it. Even though the first one is probably the easiest, because you can legit like drive anywhere and you will be like completing your miles. This one right here, you have to use like the little go-kart. You have to go around the track 20 times. You can't do any other race, so this might be more difficult than actually driving the 40 miles, because with the 40 miles you can like basically do anything. But this one, we just have to complete it. So as you guys can see, this is gonna be our second lap. We're gonna complete this 18 more times. As you guys can see, we're almost done the second lap. We're actually at 90%, 97%. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be the second lap and 18 more times to go. So I guess once I actually complete this race, I'll see you guys, because I don't want to just keep boring you guys with like all the talking and stuff. So once I actually get to 20 laps, I'll see you guys. Alright guys, just like that we have completed the 20 races, so this is gonna be the last race. And you guys can see right here we have the message, complete 20 of the karting races. We got 20 out of 20. Let's go ahead and claim this. And now as you guys can see, reward, there we go, find 20 race helmets around the map. Okay, so this is going to be, I guess, the real challenge, because we actually have to go around the map and actually find these. This is gonna be the real challenge. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so where is the first race helmet? Wait, what was it? Let me see again. 20 race helmets. Okay, so it looks like I see one right over here, as you guys can see at the gas station. Alright, let's go ahead and claim this. I had to quickly take a picture, but just like this, if you guys go right here, 1 out of 20. Perfect. So now we got 19 more to go. Let's go ahead and see where the next one is. Okay, so is there gonna be anything here? Okay, so at the spawn, just like that, we got the second one. And then is there gonna be any more over here? Who knows? Let's go ahead and look around and see what we got. Okay, so it looks like we don't really have any helmets all the way here. Do we go in the parking garage now or later? I'm not exactly too sure. Alright, so there's actually this one right over here. Alright, let's go ahead and claim this. These locations that we have the helmets at, they are kind of familiar, because I'm pretty sure the same pattern was actually placed like where the helmets are. Like, I'm not exactly too sure how to explain it, but if there's a helmet right over here, that's gonna be like, okay, so it looks like there isn't a helmet here. I didn't even check that area like fully. Okay, so there's actually this one right over here. Let's go ahead and claim this one. That's the 4th helmet, but I was gonna say, like, the city area, I didn't even check that like to the point where like I checked all the spots and I know in fact that there's like nothing there. So I need to actually go back, but there's actually this one right over here, as you guys can see. Let's go ahead and quickly get the jet, because with the car, with the fake Bugatti, it's not really good. Alright, so it's gonna take a long time that way, but as you guys can see with the jet, if you just go down here, there we go, we have found the 5th helmet, and it's gonna be behind the barn right over there. There should be one over here though, as you guys can see. There we go, we have just found the 6th one. Nope. Oh, I just saw one. Okay, so I was actually right. There is gonna be one on the highway. Alright, there we go. We have just gotten that one. I don't know if there's gonna be anything at the parking garage. I'm not exactly too sure if I want to go down there. Let me see over here though. So as you guys can see, now we got a better view of everything. Let's quickly check the highway. We got this long highway road. Let's see if we have anything. Okay, so I actually see something. So this is gonna be another helmet. So if you guys were to actually go all the way here, you guys will be seeing the 8th helmet. And now we're gonna quickly check all the way down there, even though I know for a fact there's not anything here, because they just had one over there. I know for a fact there wasn't gonna be like another one they placed like in the same exact area. Like, it would not be like, I don't know, fun and stuff. But as you guys can see, now we're in the desert area. Okay, so I actually see this one right over here. Let's go ahead and get this. This is very close to this ramp, as you guys can see. And now let's go ahead and check out this area right here. I know before there was actually one place underneath the ramp or something. Alright, so looks like the desert is kind of clear. I don't see anything so far, so I guess we're gonna be checking the next area, but I just quickly want to check it again. Okay, so there's actually nothing here, but there is going to be one up here. So as you guys can see, that's 10, and now we got 10 more to go. Alright, so what we're gonna be doing is checking all of this area right here, especially the roads up here, because they usually place 1 or 2. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have just found another one that's actually very good. So this is gonna be the 11th one. There we go. Is there gonna be anything here? Let's see. Okay, so I do not want to miss any because it's gonna be very confusing later if we come back to the same area again. Alright, so in the tunnel, nothing. Okay, I don't see anything. Okay, can we churn, dude? Okay, there we go. Alright, so in this new track, it looks like I see 2 of these helmets. Alright, so what I'm gonna... Oh, I see another one in that track. Okay, so there's actually this one right over here. This is the new karting track and stuff, so go ahead and get this one. And now get in your, like, I don't know, plane or something. And go all the way over here to this part. There's gonna be this helmet right over here. We're gonna quickly get this one, but don't go anywhere else because there's gonna be another one very close to this area. So hopefully there is only 2 in this track. Maybe there's one underneath this. Let me quickly check this out because I'm not trying to come back to this. So let's go underneath the bridge. Okay, so there's nothing here, but there is going to be one all the way over here in this other track, which is I think the circuit track. Yeah, so in the circuit track you guys could do the race or something, or just like come to it using like a car, plane or something. But there's gonna be one over there. And now is there gonna be another one here? I don't think so, but we got a good amount in this area and we still got other places to check. So not gonna lie, this is going very good so far. Alright, so I just kind of spotted one while I was going by this place, and it looks like it's gonna be all the way over here as you guys can see. So if you guys keep going over here, there we go. That's another one right there. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and check out this area right here. Okay, there we go. We see another one, so that's a good sign. That's going to be 16 out of 20. We're gonna go back there in a second, but I just want to check out this area. Alright, so there's nothing on actually the drag strip, but is there gonna be anything here? Let's see. Okay, so I don't see anything here yet. Alright, so I just spotted another one actually in this track, as you guys can see. If you guys were to come to like this little pond area, and now we're gonna leave, but yeah, that right there is another one, so that's gonna be 17 out of 20. And we got 3 more to go. Okay, so it looks like there's gonna be also this one right over here. Alright, so in front of the boat dealership, there's this one placed here. So there's actually like the other one that was placed at the what's called the main dealership, and now I just noticed the one that was placed actually at the boat dealership. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be another place at the motorcycle dealership, but it doesn't actually look like it. Alright guys, so I've just found number 19, and as you guys can see, so far we got 18. So this is gonna be the 19 helmet, and now we got one more to find, which I don't exactly know where it is because I mean I pretty much checked all of the areas, but there's definitely a place I didn't check, because if I did I would have gotten the last one. But where could the last one be? It's very like hard to see, especially with the red colors. Nope. Okay, this is not good at all. As you guys can see, we're running into these like dead ends and like got no hope right now, so that's not really good. Oh my goodness, are you serious right now? What the oh my goodness, I've just found the last one somehow, which is somewhere that I did not think would be at. It's behind this tree, but I went past this multiple times. I flew over this, but somehow we found it right now. So this is very annoying. We have just found all of the 20 helmets just like that, as you guys can see. There we go. As you guys can see, we got the first go-kart just like that. I'm pretty sure this is the one to actually get the 20 helmets, and then this one right here was the first one. But I guess hopefully this helped you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think of this video. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video though. I'm out.